Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Azri bin Mizra, metric number 268127. So for today, I will explain about my part, which is what is actually quality management is all about. So quality management is a very systematic approach to a very comprehensive management to the organization or a company which own a warehouse that handles its production and the production of goods. So quality management include processes of identifying, reducing, removing defects or leaks in production of manufacturing. So there are three actually very important things that we need to understand about quality management. It is the importance of the quality management, which is the first one is to ensure and to make sure that all employees are trained and taught in the right work culture. So the second one is actually to make the employer technology savvy in handling all equipment and machines in the warehouse well and effectively. Last but not least is to ensure the customer service in a state of constant or high level of the standard and to streamline the company manufacturing operation.
Quality awareness in warehouse among management levels and co-workers. In order for achieving a good quality in warehouse, there are several things that need to be considered. The first one is by focusing on purpose, which means the importance of communicating and convincing the co-workers about the role that connects with the overall purpose. The second one is by improving leadership that relates with the building of engagement, motivation, support between top management and co-workers itself. The third one is by encouraging collaboration. Collaboration here means forming a teamwork and company working together that leads to minimizing errors and also delay. And last one is by keep things positive, that explains the act of introducing positive culture, thereby creating satisfaction and better engagement.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nurafika and I will continue about the importance of quality to customer. Maintaining quality is the prime challenging in the increasingly involving service sector. Once the customer found out that the product can be trusted, they will return, they will make regular order and they will suggest the product to others, and this can be lead to customer loyalty. And of course, if the product is in a good quality, it will make customers satisfied because they feel the product or service that they got is worth with what they pay.
Next, moving on to the importance of continuous improvement in warehouse operations. By doing continuous improvement, this will contribute to the more engaged employees. By empowering the relationship between themselves, this enhances the behavior, responsibilities, and also the efficiency of a workflow in the warehouse operations. The second one, by doing continuous improvement, this will also reducing the co-workers turnover. Significant costs in recruiting, hiring, and training will be reduced when there is participation and engagement between the people in the warehouse operation itself. And the last one is, by doing continuous improvement, this will also enhance the customer service. This means by the company will more understand about what certainly the value wanted from the customer.
There is 3 steps in implementing quality warehouse management. Number 1 is people. It's referred to the co-worker. Even though nowadays warehouse are implemented with automation ways in handling their goods, but we still need a human force, right? So how about to skill up the co-worker? The company could offer a relevant training. There is some tasks need expertise, and there is equipment in a warehouse need an expertise to handle. For example, forklift, which is need a license. Number 2 is warehouse management system. Alright, this system is very common in a warehouse, where the warehouse use this system to handling in the goods. For example, in handling the order receive and where's to put away, and the barcode scanning, the rack number. So system, how to choose the system is based on what the warehouse do, what our warehouse do. It also based on the layout of the warehouse. Alright, number 3, last but not least, is transport management system. This system could connect between warehouse and transport company. Alright, I give you an example. Like with DTMS, you can track your shipment. Like we buy something at Lazada and they show us the order is already received, the order is already on the way, and the shipment is already successful come to us. So DTMS system is a good planning because it can planning once the order made by the customer. So it's kind of a relevant system, and it main system or after WMS that warehouse could use.
So for the next part, I will explain about lean management in warehouse. So it is include the process of receiving, put away, picking and packing, dispatch and shipping, which all processes are included in the warehouse operation. So also, I will explain about 5 implementation of the lean management in the warehouse, which include the 5S system. The first one is sort, we have streamline, we have shine, we have standardize, and also we have sustain. So I will explain one by one for the 5S. The first one is sorting. So sorting is defined both necessary and unnecessary processes and use of resources through your warehouse or our warehouse which consume the warehouse. Second one is streamline. So streamline is to optimize various warehouse process and doing away operation that hinder the team's effort in any way. And the third one is very important, which is shine, is to ensure and to make sure the warehouse is kept as clean as possible. The fourth one is standardize, is to develop concrete procedures and protocol for the warehouse team and the employee to follow at all time from time to time continuously. And last but not least, the last 5 is actually to sustain, which is to adhere to existing protocols and commit from time to time continuously to improve over the time for the company.
I will continue about Internet of Things and connection to warehouse. Internet of Things is one of the fourth industrial revolution that can be known as IR 4.0, and it helped to grow the intelligent product, intelligent development, and intelligent service. Bringing IoT into warehouse can help the warehouse to share the information in the real time, in the same times, and get the informations more quickly. Applying IoT into the warehouse can give the huge impact because it can be used to track the operation in the warehouse in the real time and reduce manual interference. And of course, bringing IoT into warehouse can ensure reliable and efficiency across all functions to satisfy customer requirements.
Hi everyone, today I'm going to present about the risk management in warehouse operation. All warehouses have risk that must be taken into consideration. Any warehouse business that does not take risk into consideration will face big losses in terms of efficiency, effectiveness, and also even in the sales of goods. There are some innovations or technologies that can help to reduce this risk and even eliminate them. The first and foremost is the proximity warning RFID sensors, where these RFID markers or sensors will be generating warning proximity if any of the workers get too close to this hazardous area. With this, injuries can be reduced and the lives can be saved. The distracted and concentrated workers that are not keen about their environment will be alerted through this proximity warning RFID sensors. Next is the assistance to robotics. Robots help people to make their work easier, and robots can do work that can be considered harmful to these workers, and this improves the safety in works. Robots can perform routine activities, and this will reduce the risk of repeated stress injuries to the workers. The third one is the safety in forklift. This autonomous vehicle continues to evolve and replace the human forklift and also the pallet jack drivers. There are many accidents and incidents in warehouse where these workers collide with these electrical vehicles. So to minimize that, this safety forklift will alert or will stop whenever any worker is in the path or in the way of this electric vehicle. Next is the enhanced virtual reality or augmented reality preparation. Virtual reality and augmented reality is a stimulated and creates a stimulated environment to the staff or to the trainee to help them learn more better and more quickly, which will make them an efficient and effective worker, at the same time not interrupting the flow of the warehouse, and also are not disturbing the employees that are really working while training these trainees. Next, we are going to look into the current warehouse management related issue. The most common issue faced by all the warehouses around the world is the warehouse management system problem, WMS system problem. This WMS plays a key and important factor in the most supply chain business. When choosing the right WHS solution for the organization, it is a deciding factor of the business culture and also the organization, so that the output or the data that is being produced by this system can be used to optimize the business. But the problems caused by WMS are mainly by 2 points. First, the instability of the device. Second is the bad quality application in the database. The instability of device is when some software providers service which are subset to the software program executing particular functions only. Recent failure of service would lead to system inability, particularly when the service is an important key factor for this whole application itself. This is a very common problem in WMS, or even in the transport management system, TMS system as well. The next is the bad quality application in the database. Companies could not determine the business needs and potential growth until purchasing WMS or TMS. The quantity of data saved in the WMS and TMS are increasing and big. And since the WMS and TMS are bought not according to the business needs or the potential growth by the company, the output would be incorrect based on the actual figures that the company is supposed to see. That's all. Thank you.
In a conclusion, all the topic that we are discussed to construct the performance in a warehouse system, because we want to win a market trend and we want to win customer heart. It's not giving an external output but also an internal output. With the opportunity we have, we could grab it, and the high technology we have now, we could implement it in a warehouse to reach the warehouse goal, where a right product, right time, right place, and right customer. I hope you all enjoy. Thank you.